A Life in the Shadow of Stardom, The Tragic Death of Victoria Jones. New Year's Day at the Fairmont. In the early hours of January 1, 2026, a scene of holiday celebration at San Francisco's historic Fairmont Hotel turned to one of tragedy. At approximately 2:52 a.m., the San Francisco Fire Department received a call for a medical emergency. First responders arrived at the luxurious Nob Hill property to find an unresponsive woman in a hallway. Despite their efforts, she was pronounced dead at the scene. The San Francisco Police Department and the medical examiner's office took over the investigation. The woman was soon identified by law enforcement sources as 34-year-old Victoria Jones, the daughter of Academy Award-winning actor Tommy Lee Jones. The official confirmation came from the San Francisco Medical Examiner's office the following day. While the cause of death remains formally undetermined pending toxicology reports, dispatch audio obtained by media outlets classified the incident as a Code 3 for the overdose, color change. In medical terminology, color change refers to cyanosis, a blue or purple discoloration of the skin indicating critically low oxygen levels, often associated with drug overdose. Police sources stated they did not suspect foul play. The investigation unfolds. The investigation revealed that Victoria was discovered on the 14th floor of the hotel. Initial reports from other guests suggested she appeared intoxicated before her collapse. Notably, sources indicated that no drug paraphernalia was found on or near her body. The Fairmont Hotel expressed deep sadness in a statement. "Our heartfelt condolences are with the family and loved ones during this very difficult time." The hotel team is actively cooperating and supporting police authorities within the framework of the ongoing investigation. Victoria's death was not an isolated incident in her troubled recent history. Court records showed a pattern of escalating legal issues throughout 2025. April 2025, arrested in Napa County and charged with 3 misdemeanors, obstructing a peace officer, being under the influence of a controlled substance, and possession of a narcotic-controlled substance. She pleaded not guilty. May 2025, arrested again in Santa Cruz County, though specific charges were not detailed in all reports. June 2025, detained in Napa County on misdemeanor charges of domestic battery and domestic violence/elder abuse. She pleaded not guilty and was later released on bail. This timeline paints a picture of a young woman grappling with severe personal demons in the final year of her life. A glimpse into a Hollywood childhood. Victoria Jones was born in 1991 to Tommy Lee Jones and his second wife, Kimberly Clowley. Her parents, married from 1981 to 1996, also had a son, Austin, who is 43. Growing up as the child of a Hollywood icon, Victoria was introduced to the film industry from a young age. Her brief acting career was intrinsically linked to her father's work. Men in Black 2, 2002, a childhood cameo in the blockbuster sequel starring her father. The Three Burials of Melquiades Estrada, 2005, a role in her father's directorial debut. Tommy Lee Jones once proudly noted she was a good actress with a Screen Actors Guild card and spoke impeccable Spanish. One Tree Hill, 2005, an appearance in an episode of the popular teen drama. Later work, she also appeared in the film Sorry, Haters, 2005, and had her final on-screen role in her father's 2014 western, The Homesman. Despite this early exposure, a telling anecdote from the set of The Three Burials hinted at a teenager's normal resistance to the grueling demands of filmmaking. Her father recounted a morning she refused to get out of bed for a 5 a.m. call time. "I said, 'Honey, this is work.' But she wouldn't budge. So I fired her," he told The New Yorker. The production staff, however, secretly woke her and rushed her to the set. This story encapsulates the complex duality of her life, part of a legendary actor's world, yet still a willful child. The silent grief of a Hollywood legend. As of this writing, Tommy Lee Jones and his family have not issued any public statement. His representatives have not returned requests for comment. This silence is characteristic of the intensely private 79-year-old actor, known for his gruff exterior and disdain for the Hollywood publicity machine. The tragedy strikes at the heart of a man who, despite his fame, has fiercely guarded his family's privacy. Jones, who won an Oscar for The Fugitive and has starred in classics like No Country for Old Men and Lincoln, was frequently accompanied by Victoria to premieres and red carpets throughout his career. Their last major public appearance together was at the Tokyo International Film Festival in October 2018, where Jones served on the jury. The loss of a child is an unimaginable pain, a private tragedy now thrust mercilessly into the public spotlight. For a father, the circumstances, a suspected overdose following a year of legal troubles, likely compound the grief with layers of anguish, regret, and unanswered questions. Beyond the headlines, addiction in the shadow of fame. Victoria Jones's story, while unique in its details, echoes a sadly familiar narrative of children of the famous struggling with addiction and identity. The immense pressure of living up to a legendary parent's name, coupled with the unique dysfunctions that can accompany extreme wealth and fame, creates a perilous environment. Her suspected overdose death occurs amidst a relentless national crisis. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, over 100,000 people in the United States die from drug overdoses annually, a staggering figure fueled by the proliferation of potent synthetic opioids like fentanyl. Victoria's story is a stark reminder that this epidemic is indiscriminate, affecting every community, including the privileged enclaves of Hollywood. The public narrative around such deaths often wavers uncomfortably between sympathy and sensationalism. The Dispatch audio revealing Overdose, Color Change, was quickly published by tabloids, highlighting the tension between the public's right to know and a family's right to grieve privately. The details of her arrests become part of the story, shaping a public perception that can overshadow the private person. A life remembered. Who was Victoria Jones beyond the daughter of headline and the police blotter? The fragments suggest a multifaceted individual, a young girl who acted alongside her father, a teenager who rebelled against early morning call times, a woman who faced public legal battles, and ultimately, a person lost to a struggle that millions fight in silence. Her father's past comments reveal a glimpse of paternal pride in her acting, her linguistic skill. The family photos from red carpet events show a young woman navigating a world of flashbulbs and fame not of her own making. Her choice to step away from acting after 2014 suggests a possible desire to forge a path separate from the Jones legacy, a journey that unfortunately led into darkness. Conclusion. The death of Victoria Jones is a multi-layered tragedy. It is the sudden, heartbreaking loss of a 34-year-old woman. It is a private family catastrophe for one of America's most famous actors. And it is a public symbol of the ongoing, devastating drug overdose epidemic. As the investigation continues and the medical examiner works to determine an official cause of death, the family is left to mourn in a painful spotlight. The story that emerges is not just about a single death on New Year's Day, but about the lifelong complexities of growing up in the shadow of monumental fame, the insidious nature of addiction, and the universal struggle for identity and peace. Victoria's life, cut short, serves as a somber reflection on the costs that can accompany great privilege and the hidden battles that rage behind even the most glittering facades. In the end, the most poignant headline is the simplest: a daughter is gone, and a family grieves.